Hello students, we are going to discuss about combustion of solid, liquid and gas fuels problems. Crude oil is analyzed to contain 87% carbon, 12.5% hydrogen and 0.5% sulfur. So all components percentages are by weight. Calculate the net calorific value of the crude oil at 298 Kelvin. Data: cross calorific value of crude oil at 298 Kelvin is equal to 45071 kilojoule per kg oil. Latent heat of water vapor at 298 Kelvin, that is equal to 2442.5 kilojoule per kg. Are you clear or not? Okay. So for this problem, various components are given. So like carbon, hydrogen and sulfur. Objective of this problem, so determine net calorific value at a standard temperature, that is 298 Kelvin. Are you clear or not? Okay. So data are given, cross calorific value, then latent heat of water vapor. Are you clear or not? Okay. Suppose latent heat of water vapor is not given in the problem, you should take at standard temperature lambda or latent heat of water vapor is 2442.5 kilojoule per kg. This is the constant value. Are you clear or not? Okay. Solution part. First you should write basis. Basis of this problem, 1 kg of crude oil. So why you will consider 1 kg of crude oil? This problem data are given kilojoule per kg and also component compositions are given in terms of weight percentage. For this reason you should take 1 kg of crude oil. Are you clear or not? Okay. So data: weight percentage of carbon 87, weight percentage of hydrogen 12.5, weight percentage of sulfur 0.5, GCV or cross calorific value 45071 kilojoule per kg, lambda value 2442.5 kilojoule per kg. Are you clear or not? Okay. Objective of this problem, net calorific value. Are you clear or not? Okay. So solution part, what is the relation GCV and NCV? GCV is equal to NCV plus m lambda. From that we want to calculate NCV value. NCV is equal to GCV minus m lambda. From this expression, NCV is equal to net calorific value, GCV is equal to cross calorific value, m is equal to mass of water produced in kg, lambda is equal to latent heat of water vapor. Are you clear or not? Okay. Carbon, hydrogen, sulfur, these component composition percentages are given in the problem in terms of weight percentage. So percentages are directly taken as in terms of kg. Are you clear or not? Okay. So basis of this problem per kg. For this reason you should take weight of carbon is equal to 0.87 kg, weight of hydrogen is equal to 0.125 kg, weight of sulfur is equal to 0.005 kg. Are you clear or not? Okay. So next we are going to calculate mass of water produced, that is small m value. So we should prefer water produced equation. Hydrogen react with oxygen to produce water. H2 plus O2 gives H2O. As per the reaction in terms of mole, 1 kilomole of hydrogen to produce 1 kilomole of water. In terms of weight, kilomole is converted into weight. So what is the relation number of moles into weight? Weight is equal to number of moles into molecular weight. Are you clear or not? Okay. So number of moles of hydrogen 1, molecular weight of hydrogen, that is 2. 2 into 1, 2 kg of hydrogen. Are you clear or not? Okay. 2 kg of hydrogen is to produce how much kg of water? So water number of moles 1, water molecular weight 18. So weight is equal to number of moles into molecular weight 1 into 18 kg of water. Are you clear or not? Okay. So in terms of weight, as per the reaction, 2 kg of hydrogen is to produce 18 kg of water. As per the reaction, 2 kg of hydrogen is to produce 18 kg of water. As per the problem, 0.125 kg of hydrogen is reacted. How much kg of water is produced? 0.125 into 18 divided by 2, that is equal to 1.125 kg. So this much amount of water produced. Are you clear or not? Okay. So this value should be taken as small m. Are you clear or not? Okay. So next we are going to calculate NCV value. So use the relation NCV is equal to GCV minus M lambda. GCV lambda values are given data. M values are calculated value. Substitute all these values to determine NCV value. Finally, we get NCV is equal to 42323.18 kilojoule per kg. Are you clear or not? Okay. Thank you for your attention.